Hello everyone, it's Lottie from Cancer is a Lifestyle. Good morning. It is not even 7 o'clock yet and I am up and ready to run out the door. I say that all the time, but my daughter's like, I never see you running, Mom, okay? I'm up bright and early because I am going to be heading out to the post office. I need to get those packages out. They've been sitting in my car for over a week. I need to send them out to the organizations, get that out of the way. And I'm also going to be visiting my mom, get a little haircut here, trim for my bangs, and then I am going to be heading out to work. So today I wanted to share with you my very first happy mail that I received from Trina from Claxton Crochet. Now we have been, I have opened it up. I have not looked. I don't know exactly what's there, but I do know I have an idea because we have been emailing back and forth on what about this subject. So Trina wanted to ask me if it'd be okay if she sent me some items that I can add and donate to different charities, and if I would find a home for them. And of course, are you kidding? Anyone can send whatever you guys want. Send it to me. I will donate it. I will find a home for it. No problem. Believe me, I love it. I'm just thrilled to receive this. So she made several baby hats, and now I'm going to tell you right up front that I'm going to be saving these for like 3 or 4 different organizations. At the end of the year, we donate. Oops, forget that. Okay, you didn't hear that. I'm going to. We donate to 3 different groups baby hats. One of them happens to be, big hearts, little hats, or the other way. I always get that one wrong. And that's for the American Heart Association for babies who are born with birth defects. That is something very close to my heart. We actually have someone in our family that had a baby that was born with holes in his heart. He's about 5 years old right now and going to kindergarten, so he's doing really, really well. But it's something that we love to donate to every year. I think the most we've donated of the red little preemie hats is about 25. And another place that we donate are purple hats that go to the Shaken Baby Syndrome Foundation. And then we have the preemie hats that come in on bright assorted colors that get sent to Africa, and that is for the organization called Warm Up America. So you send them the preemie hats, and they send that off to Africa for all the preemie babies. But they take bright, colorful colors. So these 3 we save. Now usually we don't start making these baby hats till about August, September. But this year, like I said, I've decided that I am going to save all the purple yarn for the purple hats for the shaken baby. All the red yarn is going to go to the American Heart Association babies, and so we can make a huge donation is what I really want to. Like I said, the most we've ever sent was 25 hats. I want to really send a lot of hats this year. So this is going to go, I'm going to separate them and kind of use them for that. So I'm going to show you the little hats that she made. Look at that. It's a very nice one. In gray, here's another one. And you see how it fits my hand? I think this is what's considered a preemie hat if it fits the palm of your hand. So here's another one. I mean, technically. But these are so adorable, and she was telling me how much fun she had making them. Look at that. And I also have permission in sharing it with you. I would not share any of it if she didn't want me to. Some of these hats. Here's some red ones that I'm going to add. Ooh, why does red always come out looking so... Ooh, excuse me. I am so sorry, but my alarm went off on my... But it was like, time for you to get up. Well, I've been up. Anyway, here's the red. All my reds come out looking really funky, but that's my camera, I think. But that's the red. Here's another one, yellow with orange, very pretty. And she was telling me how much she enjoyed making these baby hats. Had a lot of fun. I think she kind of made a joke that it was like she found something that she really enjoyed doing. Oh, here's another red, but it's coming out horrible. Oh, and another red one right here. She made a couple. And then look at this little red one. That is so adorable. Can't show it through justice. It's my camera. So she made quite a few of them. And like I said, I'm going to be saving these and I'm going to separate them and to fit all three. Oh, this is such a lovely one. And it's so nice and thick. Look at that. Oh, look at this one. This is awesome. I love that. I didn't even see all of that. Here's a nice red, white, and blue. Now, Trina and I, it's kind of, oh, look at this little baby one. We go back because we both kind of started our YouTube channel at the same time. So we've been kind of like, talking back and forth, on and off with each other regularly because of the fact that we kind of started it at the same time. But I really love Trina, and I thank her so much for making a donation oh, look at this. This is gorgeous. Look at that. So, and she also sent me yarn, and I'm going to tell you a little story about my yarn because I almost cried because I get very emotional when it comes to donations. I've mentioned this before. We solely exist on donations from people. When so whenever I get even just one skein, I get very excited and I'm very grateful because I will tell you the year, not this past winter, but the winter before that, we had a very hard we had a dry spell where we were not getting yarn. It was really hard. We were not getting the donations, and it was basically like month to month. Now at that time I had like 3 other women besides myself, so I would have just enough to give them yarn for the month, but then I had nothing saved up, and I would have to be hustling for yarn for the next month. So, I mean, I remember that winter I ended up, because usually fall and winter time is our busiest time, and that's when we get our most donations, and we also make a lot of items. Like a lot of people crochet a lot and knit a lot more in the winter and in the fall. But I ended up taking in a lot of requests for hats and scarves and blankets, and they would pay me and I would take the money and buy yarn with it. And which, again, I don't mind making things for people. I will not take, my rule of thumb is if you go get the yarn, I will not charge money for labor. And go get the yarn, I will make you whatever you want. That's the rule of thumb. But because last time I did not have, like I said, I wanted to, I used the money to get more yarn. But I found that even though I didn't mind doing that, I, my whole purpose of the ministry was to crochet for different charities. And I felt like that winter I did not get to crochet as much for different charities because I was making items for other people just to keep it afloat. So I'm just saying that's why I'm so grateful when I do get any kind of yarn, because I understand I've had a really tough year, lean year just once out of the 5, where yarn was really hard to come by in donations. So when I get yarn from people, I get thank you. I appreciate everything. One little skein, I am very thankful. Thank you so much. So she did send me and told me that all of this yarn is the Michaels brand. But when I opened it up, let me tell you, I am just shocked. I am so grateful to her for all of a whole box. This is the impeccable, and what color is this? I'm trying to the impeccable rich orchid that she sent 3 skeins of these. So, I mean, these are beautiful brand new skeins. Wow. You know, can you see it, or is that too close? It's probably too close. So she sent 3 skeins of these, and this is the impeccable aqua, and I think there's like 2 skeins of this. Very pretty. Very pretty. Believe me, we will find great use for this. What, I mean, what a blessing. I am really, really blessed with this. I thank you so much, Trina. This is another impeccable brand from, and the color, oh, soft taupe. And I believe there are 3 skeins of this one. And I thank you for that. And then the impeccable, what is this color? Soft rose, very pretty. It's coming out lilac, but it's really, it's lighter than this. It's a soft rose. It's like a, and those are like 3 skeins of these. Thank you so much. And, oh, excuse me, here's another aqua, so it's 4 skeins of aqua. Thank you so much. And then she sent the Red Heart Hopscotch. And what is this? There are like a color on these. These are very pretty. Hula Hoop. Look at this color. This is just awesome. What a beautiful color. And I'm looking in the box. Oops. And this one here is the Abby, what is it? The Loops and Threads. And this is so soft, you guys. Oh my gosh. The Loops and Threads Abby in the color Hydrangea. Am I saying that right? Look at that. It's got a, that's about true what you're seeing. The different blues, a little bit of greens. This is so soft. I mean, the minute you hold it, it feels very silky and very nice. Thank you. And then she sent me a skein of the impeccable Rich Orchid. Did I say this already? But this, no, the Rich Orchid. Really deep, deep pink. It's almost like a purple, a light shade of purple. And then she sent me the impeccable Heather. This is pretty too. That. Oh, I'm not done. I feel like a little kid. And here's a another impeccable skein of butterscotch. So pretty. And, ooh, one of pink. It looks like a rose pink. Very pretty. Oh, I dropped one. A skein of that. And this one, I just learned about this one. It's what they call a, I think, and I learned from the Creative Grandma had some on similar, but this is the, what they call, I think, t-shirt yarn. Is that what I'm, but it's a lot thinner than the one that she had. But that's what I mean, it looks like the t-shirt yarn. It has no tag. But look at the beautiful color. Oh my goodness. I am so excited. Thank you so much, Trina. I appreciate everything, everything, everything. All of it is beautiful. I had so much fun looking at the yarn. It is so nice, and oh, thank you so much. I appreciate everything. And also I wanted to say thank you for all the people who have emailed me. I wanted to say something really, and I'm going to do a vlog next week about it. But you know, I've had cancer for almost 12 years now, and I've only met, like, I met a lot of people with cancer, but I've only met one other person who had ovarian cancer. And I've never been able to find other people who had my cancer. So since I've been on YouTube, I have connected with so many of you that have ovarian. I am so thankful for all of you because it's very encouraging to me, um, very inspiring to see other cancer survivors that have ovarian cancer. So I hope that we continue. Thank you for the emails, and I am looking forward to getting to know each of you even better. And I hope that we will continue sending emails to each other, and I appreciate that. And everyone else who has messaged me, I thank you so much, you guys. I feel really, I love that. Thank you. All the emails you sent, I will try to answer, and you guys can ask me anything. I'm pretty much um, I'm pretty much very open about the cancer or anything like that. I have no problem. Probably too much. I have been told that I'm very frank when it comes to it, and I tend to offend people sometimes because of it. So I apologize about that. And my I don't want to offend anyone. So anyway, thank you so much. I just wanted to come on and show you my very first happy mail. I'm very excited. I have I've been busy all week with a project that I cannot wait to do a video on. I'm excited about it. That's why if you notice I'm only showing you like a certain part of my room because my room has exploded again. It has a tendency to explode out again. But because I have been busy this week and I have boxes everywhere and storage bins. I know I'm rambling on, but I woke up this morning and I looked at my bedroom and I thought to myself, my God, this is a storage room. It's like, but I'm happy. I love every minute of it. I know that if somebody came to visit me, they would think like, woman, this is, what the heck is this? You know, but I'm loving it. It is my mess. It's my chaotic mess, and it brings me a lot of joys. And when I see a mess like this, I know that I'm going to be shipping out a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm excited. So anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. And thumbs up, ladies and gentlemen. I keep saying ladies. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.